Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2, where I'm taking on my first bounty with me, MrSealyp. So this leaves off where I ended the last episode. My kind of first impressions of the game, is it any good, 24 hours in, and I ended at the start of this bounty. So we're heading up the gorge, trying to find... Oh, hang on, we've got a horse and we've got dialogue. So confront the bounty. Not quite close enough yet. I'm always worried about whether I've got my gun out or not.
Oh, sir? Kind of look like him. And I was told he'd be up here. No, not me, sir. It's because I want to buy some medicine, and I heard good things. I'll pay in gold if you could help me find him. It's just my mother's real sick. Oh, well, if that's the case, if it's for a sick woman, I'd be happy to help. I'm a healer, you know, a medical man. Finest medicine in the state. Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. I'm taking you in. Taking me in? What for? Apparently that stuff you're pushing is killing folk. And there's a price on your head. I don't know, it ain't my business. Come on, partner, that's crap. I'm a healer. I got an aura. I speak to spirits. I'm a scientist. Folks get real angry for no good reason. This is a mistake. Keep your hands up, buddy. They only want you for questioning. I have to insist that this is a mistake. Don't be a fool.
Now these are the bits where you've got to be quick on the mark, because there's instructions coming up bottom right hand corner, plus you're watching what's going on screen, and it's making sure you kind of catch everything.
You saved me. Now come on, buddy, let's make this easy. What, you're taking me in? It's just for questioning. Oh, you saved my life. Ain't we had enough drama? I'd be better off jumping. They expressly told me not to kill you. Oh, this is about you. Don't jump. Or what? You can't shoot me, no. Please. I'll take my chance. Come here. Bye, friend.
Great, that's just what I need. And now it gets frantic again. So this is where my instructions will start coming up. That's not my horse, actually, that's his, I think. So I've got to see, where is he in the water? He's way off up there. It's kind of working out what you've got to do. Instructions are popping up in the corner. I'm assuming I've got to get him out of the water or capture him somehow. Oh no, not using the lasso. Please, not using the lasso. As I said in my first episode, I really haven't mastered using the lasso yet. Whereabouts I'm supposed to get him out of the water, I'm not too sure. The red markings on the HUD down the bottom, I'm assuming is where he is in the water, because that's showing danger of some description, I think. I need to speed up a little bit here. Where is he? He's here somewhere. And that's the thing. The cinematics are so good that I'm watching it whilst trying to play it, and then missing instructions and don't want to go into the water. He's gone down through the rapids, hasn't he? Sure he has. There he is, down in the flat area, just past the rapids. Is he slowing down though? Or have I got to keep chasing him all the way down the river? If that's the case, I'm never going to get... No, he stopped. Right, so I need to lasso. This is where it all goes wrong. Do I stop and lasso? I missed her horribly. I think you can swing the lasso over your head. I've got him, and I think I've just hit him with the horse. That wasn't so good. Right, now drag him out. Okay. So it says standing still. Yeah, we can stand still on the horse, then using R2 pull him in. Brilliant. I don't want him really to drown. Considers my first bounty. I've got to bring him back alive. Not dead. That's not great. So what do I do now? So L2 circle to hog tie him. Why is it let go? Why is it let go? No! Oh, it's going to run. Brilliant. See what I mean about just getting my head around the controls for some of the different things. Yep, knocking him down with the horse is probably, again, not the best idea. Now it's a foot chase. Okay. I should have had this all sorted out up there. Have I got him? Yes, got his legs. Right, now, let's get closer to him. Press circle and hog tie him. Once he's hog tied, I can put him on the back of the horse and I can take him back. So I assume he's have I hog tied him or not? Oh, please tell me he hasn't got away again. Sorry, no, I'm talking over the dialogue here, but I think it's just him shouting and yelling, isn't it? Oh no, he's hog tied. Oh, that's alright. Okay, so now I'll pick him up. Now, it's not my horse, but if I whistle... Where is it? Here it comes through the trees. So I'm wondering actually if I can... It's not my horse, can I sell it? Well, I know I can if it's not my horse. But if it's his horse and he's going to jail... Or is that a bit dodgy? Is that a bit dodgy? I'm an outlaw! Of course I can do that. That's the whole point. Right, put him on the back. And let's get him back to Valentine. Okay, riding through deep water with... Okay, if you go through deep water, if you've got someone hold tied on the back, they'll come off and go into the water and they can drown. So I've got to now follow the yellow route and avoid, if possible, drowning my bounty. Having gone through all of that, I don't think it's too far to go. I hope it's not. Yeah, I made a bit of a meal of that. That should have been easier. I think it's practicing with all the different things, you know, like the lasso and the bullet time and all those kind of things. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And then when you're doing it more, you're not going to be paying attention to the instructions because you know what the instructions are. Those things are popping up. The instructions are popping up to tell you what to do, but then once you've done them enough, even if they are still popping up, you won't need to be looking at them because you'll remember how to lasso, you'll remember how to hog tie, that kind of thing. Going uphill, the stamina of the horse, is that stamina? I think that's the stamina. Yeah, not the lifeline, the health. Takes a bit of a hit. Can't be far to Valentine. We went out to the gorge, then we went along the river a little bit. There we go, we're coming the back end of it towards the stables, I think. Or is it towards the livestock market? Now it keeps on saying up, it's coming up in the bottom right hand corner. When he's talking at me, I can punch him if I want to. If you're feeling particularly sadistic and you want to punch your bounty repeatedly, then go for it. If you're so inclined. I'm just curious now how much I'm going to get paid. I wonder. So I'm only gameplay through this about 10% of the main story. And I think I'm about 13% of total completion. So I'm scratching the surface. This is, you know, I wasn't intending to do any videos on it, and then I was enjoying doing it, and I thought, you know what, my first impression is what I think of it. I'm going to stick a video up that, and then because I left the bounty kind of hanging, I thought I'd stick the bounty video on. So let's tie the horse up, and we'll get him off the back, and then take him in. So I've got him back. He's hog-tied. Need to take him off the horse, remove him, and as it said on the instructions, I've got to take him into the sheriff's office and put him in an empty jail cell. That's not my horse. I think that's his horse. The thing about that is, hopefully, let's take him in.
Oh my lord! I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Mrs. Calthorpe was just leaving.
Sure. Where you want him?
Cell in the back.
It says put him in an empty jail cell.
Just put.
There we go.
There's been some terrible mistake. I never did it. Any of it. I thought I told you to shut up, partner. But I told you. But nothing. Shut up. And, good luck. It's been real fun. You ain't much of a man. You ask folks for forgiveness, you remember this, partner? I've already forgotten. Now, sir, how much was you offering?
$50. Here.
Thank you. Madam.
Please, remember what I told you.
You can begin more bounty missions and bounty posters found around the towns. I think you can come to the sheriff's office. That's my first bounty complete. It wasn't pretty. What I'm finding is, as you're doing side missions, as you're doing various different things, and instructions come up on the screen, you often find you're so caught up in what you're doing, and they don't stay up on the screen very long. An instruction will pop up, and you might be galloping your horse, you might be chasing a suspect, you might be, whatever it is you're doing, you might be in the middle of a gunfight, and then you suddenly think, I don't know what the instruction was, I missed it. The lassoing and hog tying needs practice, absolutely needs practice. Now, what I'm going to do, just to finish off this bounty very quickly, this was just carrying on from my kind of first thoughts video, because I kind of ended it at the end right by the bounty, and I thought it was only right up a video of me actually doing the bounty, because it seemed a bit, whether I'm going to do lots of videos on Red Dead Redemption. I said I wasn't going to, but I am enjoying playing it. I'm still doing mud runner videos, and I'm still obviously doing my farming simulator, which is my bread and butter. That's what I started off doing. Now, you don't get much for horses. If you've got paperwork for your horses, you can make more money, but because without papers you can't pay your full price. But $6, and the guy's not going to need it now, as he is in prison. So, manage owned horse, my horse Viking. So what they'll do is they'll track down my horse wherever it is, and they bring it back so I can get back on my horse. But $6 will get you an upgrade on a pistol, or it might, there's various different things it will do. Or you can go into the general store and you can buy things in the general store. So $6 is well worth it. Now what I could do is upgrade my saddle. I've got $177 now. I could upgrade my saddle. You can upgrade the blanket, the horse blanket that goes underneath it. You can upgrade your saddlebags, your bedroll. There's loads you can do. But I just wanted to jump back on here and do that bounty, because it just, it just seemed right that I did it. So that's that bounty done. I'm going to head back up towards the encampment. On the way, hopefully, on my first ride into town here, they were hanging someone on the gallows there. Pretty grim, I have to say. Now, how you deal with different things in this environment, whether you let people go, whether you're friendly and helpful, you have the kind of honour thing, and you can either increase your honour or decrease your honour, so you can be a nice outlaw. Is there such a thing? A nice outlaw or a bad outlaw kind of thing. It depends on your own personality. If you just want to be a barbaric, psycho, going around just shooting everybody, that's entirely up to you. So what I will do is on the way back, I'm going to find something, maybe do a bit of hunting, see if I can get a deer or something to take back for provisions for the main camp. Generally speaking, when I head back, and I say generally speaking, I've only been playing it 24 hours, I will try and do something like that on the way back, just so the camp is looked after. You can go out looking for herbs. I think on one of the first side missions I came across was a guy picking tobacco, and you go over and you pick some tobacco leaves and put them into your saddlebags. You know, there's things like that. You know, it's just going to keep you going. It really will. I hope you've enjoyed this fairly short bounty video. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.